All right, what's up, everybody? Cowboy here, and we'll start the day today with a big win. We have a nice fat win right here. I took a trade on Tuesday, 2.67 to 1. So putting in, I'm not going to say $1,000. I'm just going to say $1,000, but let's pretend that I put $1,000 in and I would have pulled out 2670. That's $2,670. Or let's just say I put $100 in. I would have pulled out 267. Now, I was looking for a certain kind of a pullback. I was going to add to this trade and make even more money. And I did put enough size in this to do pretty well, but I wanted to build a position here, and it just really didn't give the kind of pullback I was looking for. I got in this trade initially, and it actually went right almost to the stop, but it was a well-placed stop loss. And then it did come back down. But usually if I'm going to do a pullback, I want to see certain things in the algos before I feel safe following my rules, really, to do another entry. And this would have been a great time to do another entry. It would have been a great time to right here, right here that I'll demonstrate with my arrow. Right here would have been great. I didn't do it. I could have done it. The market is hyper bullish. And at the time, I'm like, yeah, we're in that bull time. But at the same time, I didn't see what I wanted to see in the algos to have a second entry and double my trade on that. And unfortunately, I missed out on that. And that's fine. Whatever. I got a great win. So this is just how we do it. You set up a trade, you get in that trade. And I do have reasons to get out of a trade early. They're algorithmic, it's rules based. But unless those rules are met, I stay in that trade. And that's one big thing that traders make a mistake. And every single trader, myself included, every so often, something will happen. I'll jump out of a trade and I will have wished that I didn't. But most of the time at this point in my trading career, I just stick to the plan. And of course, we saw that play out here. So beautiful trade right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, that put Bitcoin all the way up. It pierced 98,000. Remember, my target was 98,000. It was actually 98 something, but I front run that, right? So I usually take my profit a little bit before what the structure says to do. So let's go ahead and remove all the drawings and everything else. And we'll take a look at Bitcoin and then we'll jump into some other items. Now, we did get a bit of news here. We'll take a look at that real quick before the charts. Very briefly, unemployment claims are now out, and that's for the US. So this is going to affect all markets. And it looks like kind of a nothing burger. So it's probably not going to affect markets much. It's not that different than what was estimated. 220 was estimated, and the actual number is 213. By the way, I started this and I was talking to nobody for about 2 or 3 minutes. I forgot to hit live. Like, I hit the countdown. I'm sitting there waiting. I thought I was live. I'm sitting there talking. Nobody was there. That's why we started a little bit late today. Usually I'm like dead nuts on time, but the last 2 or 3 days I've been having some technical stuff. And today I wouldn't say it was technical. It was just dumb. So dumb things happen. Let's take a look at Solana. See how my girl Solana's doing. All right, so Solana actually doing pretty well, following what I said it would do, more or less, right? Just heading sideways until it goes up. Now, Bitcoin popping up like it did, that went ahead and it probably kept Solana from taking off. The altcoins tend to do well in a bull run when Bitcoin takes a break, right? So I'm going to draw what Bitcoin's doing with this line right now. If Bitcoin's going up and up and up, and then it kind of pulls back a little bit and does this sideways business during a bull run, the altcoins tend to take off at that time, right? But when Bitcoin starts to take off again, the altcoins will slow down. They may not pull back, but they will probably go sideways, and they might just pull back a little bit. So Bitcoin will suck the life out of alts. All the money will kind of stay in Bitcoin, or at least not go to the alts until Bitcoin is done playing. It's always been that way. Now, there are exceptions to that. There are exceptions to a lot of things, but that's kind of the general rule, and that's why we see Solana going sideways. I do like the fact that it's not heading down. It is up 4.5% on the day, so we're happy with that. All the alts are green. It's just looking great. All the alts are green. Bitcoin's dragging them up. Looks like Filecoin's doing pretty well. Let's see here. Oh, ICP up 6%. ICP is a great project. I think ICP. The only kind of issue I take with it is that it's like an old coin. It's been around since 2020, 2021. So the older coins, what I'm noticing with these is that all the pumps get sold because people who bought and FOMO'd into them back in the old cycles, they want to take profit and go into new coins. So it's an unfortunate thing. And I think ICP is a great project. I think it's also extremely ambitious to want to be the internet computer. So I would be, I think it's one of those ones where if it can pull it off long term, it's going to do great. And ICP topped out, I think it topped out at like $800 in a prior cycle. So it's nowhere near that. And I don't know that it's going to do that. But, like this one, ICP Link, what a great project, and Link's up like 7%. Chainlink looks like it's doing pretty well. So I think Chainlink is one of the few older projects that still really looks like it's going to do something. And I kind of, there's an individual in the industry who they make money based on what coins are going to do well. And they're basically an OTC desk for altcoins. And I did a little work for them back in 2021 or it might've been 2020. Either way, I did some work for them and they like Link. And as a matter of fact, oracles are going to be an interesting conversation. Now, it doesn't mean that they're going to go up, but the fact that this group is interested in oracles kind of tells me something. So anyway, I would take a look. I keep an eye on Chainlink. It's really unfortunate that it hasn't reached the highs that it's reached in the past, but I think a lot of money this cycle that would be going into these kind of blue chip altcoins is going into meme coins. Everybody's gambling. So it is what it is. And that just shows you that the market doesn't think that these coins are necessarily ready to go. Now that might change as Bitcoin kind of, pulls back and doesn't do anything. But we'll see about that, right? As Bitcoin tops out, you might see these altcoins do really well. We'll see how that goes. Oh, GPPAP, speaking of meme coins, am I on any? I don't generally play meme coins. If I know somebody who's going to launch one and it's seems like a good meme, and I might gamble a little bit, but generally I'm not on any meme coins. But I will say this, BERT looks interesting. I think BERT might be something that let me go to a much lower time frame here. I think BERT is one of the memes that had enough volume, and now that it's kind of bottom crawling, it may have a chance, right? So let's take a quick look at BERT. I'm not on this meme coin, like full disclosure. I'm not in this coin, but let me see. It's a 30-minute chart. Maybe I need to look at the 3 hour. No, 30 minutes good. So, BERT got a lot of volume. It's got a lot of action. If you were lucky enough to grab it at 1.6 cents, it went all the way up to 18 cents. That's a nice times 20. Back down to 6 cents. And you can see that there was a major shakeout right here on Wednesday the 20th. Major shakeout, and then somebody fat fingered and bought a bunch right there. So it may be that BERT at one point stops bottom crawling and heads up. So I do think that of the meme coins, BERT. Now there's PP. Wow. There's there's Pepe. What's what? I'm trying to think of some of the meme coins that I think like they're kind of the older ones, but there'll probably be some volume. And I've got them written down. Give me 1 second to find it on my list. I'm not in them per se right now, but Bonk, Pepe, Goat. That's one of my kind of cohorts was talking about those three. And I think that Bonk, Pepe, and Goat do have some love left. Coolcat says, I'm looking for an AI after meme. Yeah, AI. There's AI. And then Coolcat, you're in the chat with one of our buddies who thinks that DeSci, like Ocean Protocol and Bio, might be interesting in the crypto world. So I guess it was a crypto show today, and that's kind of appropriate considering how well crypto is doing. So at any rate, let's go ahead and move over to the private live lab. Just a quick reminder, what you see today, us doing these charts and even me taking trades, that happens every day for about an hour. And the first 10 minutes is here on YouTube, and then the rest of the hour is over at algofactory.tech. And what at Algo Factory, our main goal is to help you help you learn or help teach you how to build algorithms, trading algorithms. So an algo doesn't mean you have to computer code or anything like that. It's just a way to trade. It's a trading method. So I don't see Pepu on the charts. Okay, so that's this is from OG Pep, but thanks for the recommendation. We'll take a look at it. PEPU, you like. Again, I'm not able to chart it here, so I imagine it's on the DEXs. Is Pepu on Solana or is it on Ethereum? I'm imagining it's on Solana, but let me know, OG Pep. Either way, though, algofactory.tech. Look, here's the thing. Meme coins are great, and they may continue to be great. I don't know what's going to happen in the bear market, but I've been in crypto since 2017. I have seen 3 bear markets, and I can tell you that most crypto just kind of dies, and then there's like nothing going on for like a year or two. And that's when people kind of become despondent and they say, forget this crypto, it's no good. So understand that if you want to be a trader and make money in the markets and you want to do it in crypto, you're going to have like a couple of years. Chances are that nothing is going on, right? You might be able to gamble on memes. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I know there will be a lot less volume. It might be like, hey, we're really hoping that one of these memes does well. We don't know because there's a lot less money floating around in crypto, right? Right now, people have all kinds of money. Bitcoin is up above like, $97, $97,000. And so because there's so much money in crypto, there's a lot of money out there that people are risking on meme coins. And when the whole market compresses, a lot of people are going to run out of money. There's not going to be as much money flying around. Meme coins won't be what they are right now. So you may want to consider learning how to go ahead and really trade kind of like a professional. And that way, until the meme coins and everything comes back, that's if they go away, you can actually trade like a real trader and you can have a consistent income. And if you look at meme coins, look, sure, you might get that times 10, times 100, but like 99% of people I know trading meme coins, they're losing money. Sure, they got that times 8 one time, but then they have lost like all their entry or half their entry 28 times, but they're convinced that they're going to get that times 8. They think they're going to be that one trader who gets that times 100, and it's just chasing a dream and it's not real. So if you want to be a real trader, you want to make real money, you don't want to continue to be separated from your money, which is what basically the meme coin market is designed to do. You're going to want to learn how to trade like a real trader. So come to algofactory.tech. All right. Come check us out. We'll help you out. I'll help you learn how to do that. Yeah, thanks, OG Pep. We'll take a look at we'll take a look at Pepu. I mean, that's how meme coins are. They're either a scam or solid, and they're like 99% scam, and that's fine. Everybody knows what it is. It's all gambling. I'm not putting it down. It's just that's how it is. So, all right. So algofactory.tech. We'll see you over there. Please come check us out. Catch you later.
Join us or die.